Tonight isn't just about the people in front of camera. In this room are some of the most important TV and film executives in the world, people from every background, but they all have one thing in common. They're all terrified of Ronan Farrow. He's coming for you.
Made, she said with that psychopathic grin. Audience members lined up for samples. The crew grabbed them between...
Yo, let's be real for a second. When most people think about Hollywood, they picture the same thing every time. Flashing cameras, red carpets, celebrities smiling like everything is perfect. It looks like a dream, right? But that version of Hollywood, that's just the show. That's the part they want you to see. Because behind all that glam, there's another world. A quiet one, a hidden one. And the people inside it, they move different. They don't talk. They don't slip. And most importantly, they don't get exposed. At least, that's how it used to be. See, there's a reason certain names make powerful people uncomfortable. Not fans. Not haters. I'm talking about people who ask questions. People who dig too deep. Like Ronan Farrow. The kind of guy that doesn't just report stories, he uncovers them. And when his name starts floating around in Hollywood circles, it's not excitement you feel, it's tension. Because when he starts looking into something, it usually means one thing. Somebody's secrets are about to come out. Now imagine this. You get invited to one of the most exclusive parties in Hollywood. Not the kind you see on TV. Not the ones bloggers post about. Nah, this is different. No guest list online. No paparazzi outside. No Instagram stories. You show up thinking it's just another rich people party. But the moment you step in, something feels off. First thing they tell you, phone. And not like put it away. Nah, they take it. Seal it in a pouch. Lock it up. No calls. No texts. No recording. Just like that, you're cut off from the outside world. Then comes the paperwork. NDAs. But not your average don't talk about this type. These are contracts designed to bury you if you ever speak up. We're talking career-ending consequences. Lawsuits that could destroy everything you built. And once you sign, that's it. You're in. Now here's where it gets even stranger. Inside these parties, there are no cameras. Think about that for a second. In a world where celebrities have security systems covering every angle of their homes, suddenly there's a space with zero recording, no evidence, no witnesses, no trail, just people and whatever goes down in that room. And the craziest part, they call it tradition. Like it's normal. Like it's just part of being in the industry. But let's be honest. If everything happening there is harmless, why all the secrecy? Why all the legal protection? Why does everyone act like they've seen something they can't talk about? That's why moments like the Golden Globes hit different. When Ricky Gervais walked on that stage, people expected jokes, light roasts, industry humor. What they got instead? Truth, wrapped in comedy. He wasn't there to impress the celebrities sitting in front of him. He didn't care about their approval. He was talking to the millions watching at home. And you could feel it. Every time he pushed a little too far, the room went quiet. Not uncomfortable quiet. Scared quiet. Like everyone was thinking the same thing. Please don't say my name. Because when someone jokes about things that hit too close to reality, it stops being funny. Now let's talk about something that made things even more uncomfortable. Ellen DeGeneres. For years, she built this image of being kind, positive, welcoming. The person who dances on stage and makes people smile. But behind that image, stories started surfacing. Especially when the whole Jeffrey Epstein case opened people's eyes to how powerful networks really operate. Suddenly, people weren't just looking at who attended these private gatherings. They were asking who hosted them. One detail that kept coming up. A private kitchen. Separate from the main house. Private entrance. No cameras inside. Let that sit with you. In a time where wealthy people secure every corner of their property, there's one space designed to have no surveillance. And the question is simple. Why? What kind of environment needs to exist completely off record? And the people in these rooms, they're not random. These are the decision makers. The people who decide who becomes a star and who never gets another role. The ones with enough influence to shape entire careers. Now imagine all of them in one place, sharing an experience, something they can never talk about. You think anyone's gonna step forward after that? Of course not. Because if everyone has something to lose, nobody moves. And that's where things start connecting. This isn't just about parties. It's about power. It's about control. It's about creating a system where silence isn't optional, it's survival. Because once you're tied into something like that, speaking out doesn't just risk your career. It risks everything. For years, people like Corey Feldman tried to warn the public. He spoke about dark experiences, about a system that protects itself. But instead of being heard, he was dismissed, called unstable, ignored, laughed at. And for a long time, it worked. Because if you discredit the messenger, nobody listens to the message. But things started changing, little by little. Stories coming out, documents being released, patterns becoming harder to ignore. Suddenly, people started asking questions they weren't asking before. And the biggest one, who knew what and when? Names like Leonardo DiCaprio started getting pulled into conversations. Now, let's keep it real. Being in the same circle doesn't automatically mean guilt. Hollywood is small at that level. People cross paths all the time. But when certain names keep showing up in certain places, people start looking closer. Not accusing, just questioning. And that's the shift we're seeing now. Before, these elite circles were untouchable. Untouchable status. Untouchable reputations. Now, everything is under a microscope. People are paying attention, watching interviews differently, reading between the lines, noticing reactions. Because sometimes, what's not being said tells you more than what is. At the end of the day, Hollywood isn't just an industry. It's a system. A machine built on image, influence, and control. And for years, that machine ran perfectly, because nobody outside could see what was really going on inside. But now, that curtain is starting to move. And once people start asking real questions, it gets a lot harder to keep things hidden. And the truth is, we're probably only seeing a small part of it. The rest, still sitting in rooms with no cameras, no recordings, and no witnesses. For now.